my Cicada class， 我的素宝们 ，Cicada！ 这个口号有没有觉得好像有点熟悉？是不是有想我 ？Did you think of me over these past few months? Alright, as you guys know, this is the first video of the spring semester. So we start at the beginning of March and will end at the end of May. 所以最后一个影片是在5月底，然后第一个影片就从这个礼拜开始咯。So today is Monday, March 3rd. Today is Monday, March 3rd. And how was everybody's weekend? Did everybody enjoy their 3-day long weekend? Me? I just basically stayed at home. I rested on Friday. I went to play badminton, badminton on Saturday. And then on Sunday, I went to teach class, my tutor class. And I also went to buy a new stuffed animal. Welcome to Teacher Sue's family. This is my new Snorlax. Isn't this cute? The furry one. It's a big one too. 超大的，超爱的。And then this is my favorite Pokemon. All right, so yay! As you know, I have another Snorlax. I'll show you. This is my other one. See? Super big one, and then this one. Aren't they cute? Yay! So I'm pretty happy with these. And besides that, we are going to have class. So let's get your student books, workbooks, and spotlight reading books together, and let's begin. So a lot of you have asked me, oh, Teacher Sue, is this Cicada class going to help me in junior high? Well, let me give you the answer. The answer is yes, yes, and yes. Okay, the reason is in this whole year in Cicada class, we are going to learn, 比如过去进行式，还有比较级跟最高级的形容词，完成式，过去进行式，过去式，还有一些 phrasal verbs. So all of these combined will help you in junior high. And we are going to have, the spotlight reading. 这个呢，阅读部分就会增加你的单字量。English Chess 也会 ，alright， 所以这两本书增加单字量，然后 English Chess 会带到文法，然后这个 Spotlight Reading 会带到 reading 跟 vocabulary， 然后这个跟全民英检的初级的阅读题目非常的类似 ，like it's very similar. So the more problems or the more reading you do, it will help you in junior high because by the time you end junior high, 就是 by the time you graduate from junior high, you have to pass 全民英检初级，就是你国中毕业之前，你一定要过全民英检初级，这是最低最低的门槛哦。Alright, Teacher Sue 很多家教学生啊，他们其实国中毕业了就已经考过全民英检中级了耶，中哦，不是初哦，中级哦。所以我们就是 on this road to getting more and more vocabulary. So your road will look like this. Steady and consistent, steady and consistent, steady and consistent. All right? So let's get started with the flashcards, of course. And I told you we have a quiz coming up very, very soon on Friday. Flashcard time. Say the word with me, and then you guys need to know how to spell it. The Nile. Say it out loud. Say it out loud. Don't get lazy. Come on. Mount Everest. Spell it. Russia. Spell it. Cheetah. Spell it. Say it out loud. Blue whale. Spell it. Last one. Giraffe. Spell it. All right. Definitely, I told you like about 4 times already. These words are going to show up on the quiz, so you need to know how to spell it. All right, moving on to the second part of these flashcards. I go over this every single class because It's going to show up on the test. It's going to show up on the quiz. So you need to know them very, 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 very well. All right, here we go. Not in order, not in order. All right, say it out loud. Which is larger, Saturn or Jupiter? Jupiter is larger than Saturn. It is the largest planet in the solar system. You need to know how to spell planet and solar system. All right, here we go. Which are taller, African elephants or giraffes? Giraffes are taller than African elephants. They are the tallest animals in the world. Here we go. These wolves. Which are rarer, gray wolves or red wolves? Red wolves are rarer than gray wolves. They are the rarest animals in the world. Or you can say on land. Both are okay. Say it, say it, say it, say it, say it. Teacher Sue encourages you to say it. All right. Alaska and Texas. Which is larger, Alaska or Texas? Alaska is larger than Texas. It is the largest state in the US. 2 more. Let's go. Which are faster, gazelles or cheetahs? Cheetahs are faster than gazelles. They are the fastest animals in the world. Last one. Elephants and elephants, right? I told you last time in class that Teacher Sue last year went to Thailand and I saw a lot of Asian elephants, not African elephants in Thailand, Asian. And then it was very funny because I saw one elephant and then I told you in class, right? She just pooed while she walked and her poo was like this big, okay? I can show you after this video. It's actually pretty funny, all right? Pretty funny about it. So I'm going to share the video with you after class. All right, after this, all right. So let's say it together. Which are heavier, Asian elephants or African elephants? African elephants are heavier than Asian elephants. They are the heaviest animals on land. Okay? Again, you need to know how to spell the adjectives like heaviest, largest, biggest, tallest. Okay? You need to know how to spell that. All right. Here we go. Now that we're done with the student book, I am going to go to the workbook. So get your workbooks ready. Let's move on to our workbook and take out a pencil and an eraser and let's start doing the questions. So we ended at workbook page 35. 35. Go to page that. All right, here we go. Our last section is section H. And I am very curious about what all of your answers are going to be when I come to class on Wednesday to hear them. So your homework is to finish section H on page 35. And let me go over all the questions with you. All right, so H, number 1. Who is the tallest student in your class? 我想想看，我们 Cicada 班最高的是谁？是不是 Artie 啊？ Artie or Brian? Artie or Brian? All right. I don't know. Who is it? We will see on Wednesday. So write down incomplete sentences. 要完整句子哦。All right. Number 2. Who is the loudest student in your class? I think we all know the answer. All right. Will. Right? All right. If you have another answer, you can write that too. Okay. Number 3. Who is the fastest person in your family? Okay, fastest person. It could be your brother, sister, maybe your dad. Number 4. Who is the youngest person in your family? You can say, for example, for me, I am the youngest person in my family. I'm the youngest. I have an older sister, and then I'm the youngest. So in my family, there are only my sister and I. That's it. Number 5. 这个你就要上网查了哦. All right. What is the biggest city in your country? So what is the biggest city in Taiwan? You have to look it up or ask Siri. Number 6. What is the longest river in your country? Again, you need to look that up too. Number 7, what is the highest mountain in the world? We'll see. Again, look it up. Number 8, what is the largest ocean in the world? Alright, 所以最后4题呢，都应该是要靠那个 computer 才可以查得到，或者是你在地理课有 geography class 有学过 maybe, I don't know. Okay, so please do that for homework and I'll check it on Wednesday. Now that we're done with the workbook, we can get into our spotlight reading book. Okay, so on last Wednesday, we ended with page 94, right? 94. And then we went over the vocabulary words. So let's say it together again. 所以我们这个单元呢是在讲 a bad dream, right? A bad dream, 然后我们的文法会讲到过去进行式哦。Alright, so let's go over the vocabulary words on page 94. So repeat with me. Fever. Aching. Sore. I know, I switched those 2 words. Medicine. Asleep. Forest. Monster. Sweating. Grabbed. Coughing. Okay, so in class we went over all the meanings, and this is also going to show up on your unit test is in the multiple choice questions. 所以在考试上面会出现这个字哦，它会问你选择题的问题，然后你要选 A, B, C, or D. Okay, so in class we went over all the questions on page 94. However, I want to read over the Mike's Bad Day reading to you again, 因为你们的功课呢会是95页，那95页的问题就会问你们就是这个里面的段落的内容，所以你们来听听看 Teacher Sue 念，或者是你要跟着我一起念也可以。Alright, here we go. I'm gonna bring my Snorlax with me. Alright, here we go. Mike's bad day. The cold. Mike caught a cold yesterday. He was having a fever. His throat was sore. His head was aching. He didn't go to school. He went to see a doctor. The doctor gave him some medicine. Take these after each meal. Get lots of rest, said the doctor. After dinner, Mike took some medicine. Then he fell asleep in his bed. The bad dream. When Mike was sleeping, he had a very bad dream. In his dream, he was running in a forest. An ugly, big green monster was after him. Mike was running very fast. He was also sweating a lot. Then he fell into a hole. There was a tall stranger in the hole. The stranger grabbed Mike's arm. Mike started shouting. He was so scared. Feeling better. Mike woke up. There was no monsters or strangers at all. It was his mom. She was sitting by his side. Mike felt safe again. He was still coughing a little, but he felt better. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the questions on page 95. Number 1. According to the headings in the passage, what happened at the beginning of the story? 所以如果你还记得 Teacher Sue 跟你们讲说这个单元在讲那个它的小标题就是黑色粗粗的这个字，然后第一个问题说根据这个整个段落呢，一开始的那个小标题 The Cold 是在讲什么呢？ A, B, C, or D? 第二题 According to the headings in the passage, what happened at the end of the story? 那最后发生什么事情呢？请选择。Number 3. What did the doctor ask Mike to do? Number 4. What does his head was aching mean? Okay. And number 5. How did Mike feel when he woke up and saw his mom? Okay, so please write all the answers down, and I will check it on Wednesday. After you guys have done page 95, I was going to go ahead and explain 96 and 97, 就是这个单元的文法，过去进行式。但是我觉得我还是面对面 face to face 跟你们讲这个怎么用好了。I think it's clearer that way. And basically it's 主词加 was 或者是 were 加 verb ing 的一个 formula that you need to remember. So we're going to go over that on Wednesday. So I'm going to keep my video short and sweet and to the point. Short and sweet and to the point. Ta-da! That's it for this week's first video. Alright? 那在这个影片的前面，我之前有跟你说，我想要分享给你们去年 Teacher Sue 去泰国的影片，就是 the elephant is like poo-pooing and it is so funny. Alright, and it's very big. It's like, whoa, I've never seen it before. So I'm going to share that with you at the end of this video. So for now, this is your favorite teacher, Teacher Sue. Yes, I am your favorite. I am your favorite, all right? This is your favorite teacher, Teacher Sue. Bye-bye. 你看它一路大，这是它的大便，超大球的。这女生一路大便啊。